Alright, so today I'm starting a new series where I rate your Blox builds, and today's build was suggested by Jonas. So I'll be trying out the Godhuman plus Shark and Good combo, which I'll be using with Portal, Cyborg, and Pilot Helmet. Honestly, this build sounds pretty scary already. Portal is one of the best PvP fruits in the game, Shark Anchor is a top tier sword, and Cyborg gives insane pressure while Pilot Helmets makes you ridiculously fast. So today we're putting this subscriber build to the test and seeing if it's actually worth using for bounty hunting. If you enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. So let's get into it. Since we're going for a normal sword main setup, most of our damage is going to come from Shark Anchor, while Portal helps us catch players and extend combos. On paper, this build looks incredibly aggressive. It has mobility, combo potential, good damage, and some of the best chasing ability in the entire game. But looks can be deceiving, so let's test it. First up, combo potential. Portal is already known for setting up easy combo starters, and Shark Anchor combos are usually pretty simple but effective, especially against players with lower bounties. When you combine that with Godhuman stunts and Cyborg's energy core, escaping becomes extremely difficult. This combo isn't even that difficult to land, which is one of the biggest advantages of this build. Unlike some builds that require perfect timing, this one is pretty forgiving. My combo rating is a solid 8.5 out of 10. Next, damage. Shark Anchor hits like a truck. Godhuman already deals huge damage by itself, and when you add Anchor into the mix, health bars disappear surprisingly quickly. Even if you don't land a full one-shot combo, you'll usually force your opponent into panic mode. This build definitely doesn't struggle in the damage department, especially if you combine it with good enchants and trinkets.
I mean, it's alright,
Now, for one of the most important things in bounty hunting, chasing runners. And honestly, this build is pretty good at that. You've got Portal movement, Pilot Helmet, and Cyborg V4 with absurd movement. And you've got Shark Anchor's easy to land moves. If someone starts running, you have multiple ways to stay on top of them. Although, there are still many builds that can keep up with this level of mobility, so I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up is survivability. Portal helps you reposition quickly and provides you with easy escape options, and Cyborg can interrupt combos and create pressure while dealing extra damage. Cyborg also increases your damage reduction as well, boosting the rating further. So, while you're able to be caught, you're also hard to kill.
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap!
I'll give survivability rating a 8 out of 10.
Perfect.
Now, how hard is this build to use? I would say it's somewhere in the middle. Portal has a learning curve and beginners often struggle to land the Z ability, and Shark Anchor takes some practice, but compared to many meta bounty hunting builds, this one is actually pretty beginner friendly.
Nice.
You don't need frame perfect combos to make it work, so I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. Of course, no build is perfect. A few weaknesses I noticed are missing Shark Anchor abilities can be very punishing. Portal users can become predictable if they rely on the same combo starter, and strong Ken users can sometimes escape your pressure, while skilled players with high mobility can make finishing the combo pretty difficult. But overall, these weaknesses aren't enough to hold the build back. So after testing everything, combo potential 8.5, damage 9, runner hunting 7.5, survivability 8, easy to use 7.5. So that gives the subscriber build an overall rating of 8.1 out of 10.
Nice.
This is genuinely a strong build. It's great for bounty hunting, it's annoying to fight against, and it has enough damage and mobility to compete against most meta setups. Definitely one of the better subscriber builds I've reviewed. If you want me to review your build in the next episode, leave it in the comments below. The crazier the build, the better. But no comments like rockets, please. Don't torture me like that. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.